Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sharon Aura, and today I'm back with another video. If somebody had told me I would be gone, or I wouldn't post a YouTube video in like 6 months, 5 months, I'm not counting, I promise, like I would have never thought. I genuinely do like making videos and document my, you know, a little bit of my life. I take my YouTube channel like a little bit of a memory folder, so sometimes actually I stay back and I just watch this videos and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is where I was at a certain phase in my life. The year has actually been crazy. Like the year is almost coming to an end. The main goal of this year was actually to be more consistent on YouTube. People say like the train keeps on moving and it's never gonna wait for you, but then there's also a possibility of coming back and catching back that train. So I took a break. And I'm actually gonna break it down. I think what was also very unique, it was like during this period of time I was seeing a couple of new comments and things like that, just messages on different videos like Barbados vlog or Grenada vlog or things like that, and just asking questions. And although I was really occupied, it kind of just gave me that motivation, like, you know, there are people out there that actually do watch the video. It gave me a little bit of push, and it gave me actually something to look forward to, you know, coming back here and just making these videos that, you know, I really love making for you guys. So if you follow the channel, you understand like I post a lot of lifestyle Caribbean content. So I'm actually not in Caribbean for like, you know, fun or this. I actually did come here to school, but while medicine is a passion of mine, it's what I see myself doing. Making videos and things, you know, documenting my life is kind of like a hobby of mine. So I came here and I kind of picked it up. I did have a YouTube channel dedicated to like my med school journey on the side. I don't know what I was thinking that I could actually manage 2 YouTube channel, but I think the last time I posted on that channel was like 2 years. So, and I've actually been going there sometimes and just seeing a little bit of comments on questions or inquiries, and I don't even think I have access to the channel anymore. But anyways, earlier this year I had the first major setback in my life. I had to retake a course, and this was something like, you know, if you're Nigerian, you understand, like we grow up with that whole mentality, you know, we're success driven and things like that. And I also even never saw that happening to me. I won't lie, and I'm gonna say this, med school will test you. So I got the email and everything, and in my head I was like, you know, looking forward to the holidays, things, da. This was even, that semester was the first semester that I actually took off time to not even post on YouTube or post or focus on other channels. My mind was just like, you know what, I'm gonna be done, I'll be done finally, you know, and after that I could go back. And that happened to me. So when it happened to me, it just kind of made me like, for the first week I couldn't believe what was happening, because I had planned, okay, after the semester, after I get my results and everything, I was gonna come back here, you know, this, that, and that just happened to me. It felt like my greatest fear was, you know, finally coming to me. Like sometimes I would just sit down, and I don't know if people understand this, but like being a content creator or like posting videos and things while also doing med school, it's like there's this pressure on you. People don't really think you're studying because they are seeing these videos, but what people don't understand is also sometimes these videos are actually pre-planned. And for me, one thing I actually always told myself, right, if I do take out 2 hours to do content creation, I have to add extra 2 hours. That 2 hours has to go in maybe from like talking to families or this, that. I have to get back those 2 hours and put it back into studying. So that has been my motto since like my pre-med, med, and that was literally what I followed throughout the years. So when I got that, it was really soul crushing. It felt like I had kept other aspects of my life. I wasn't cooking, I wasn't making videos, I wasn't posting anything, and yet this happened to me. Like I really felt like I did not deserve it, and for the longest of while I couldn't even get myself to accept that fact. So I paused YouTube for when I finally found out I was gonna be retaking the course, it just felt like wow, because I'm also this kind of person that if I don't feel the best of states, I wouldn't make a video. I can make a video, but like I wouldn't make a like the normal videos I usually put out there for you guys. So I posted. Luckily for me, I had booked my flight and I was gonna be seeing families and my high school friends that I haven't seen for like 3 years. So a part of me was beginning to look forward to that, like, okay, yes, this happened to me, but at least I'm gonna like have people around. Till date, my friends actually just realized, but at that point in time, I still feel very uncomfortable talking about that. So if you're watching this video now, like, I can't even emphasize how soul healing the holiday, my birthday vlog, this, that. I think, oh yeah, the birthday vlog didn't come out, but we're getting towards that. But like my birthday videos on IG, like during that period of time, I can't overemphasize how soul healing it was. It was just like seeing people that I genuinely loved and I genuinely cared for, and I haven't seen for the longest of while. It was, they really healed me. I'm just gonna state it that. I'm just gonna state it there. They really did. It was such a great impact on my life. Now, after my birthday happened, like the birthday vacation, because we did an Airbnb, everybody came from the different provinces in Canada. So after that happened and I was going back to my sister's house, you know, just to continue life, you know, on my birthday, because I went back to my sister's house on my birthday and my camera got stolen. I'm like, 20 did its pass, but what is 2023 giving me? Like, it was giving me 2020 Pro Max. This camera, this was my Canon G7X, and it had been with me for almost 3 years. I had saved up money to buy it, you know, sacrificed a lot at that time because I wasn't working and things like that. So at that time, like, that was a big deal for me. I mean, it's still a big deal because when you convert how much a camera costs in Naira, Lord, it is well. So when that happened to me, I just couldn't believe it. Like, the camera did not just get stolen, but it also got stolen with the SD card, meaning the videos I had taken, like my whole birthday videos, my reconnecting with my childhood friends, this, that, everything just vanished into thin air. And that really just, you know, I was crushed. I was trying to be healed, and then it crushed me again, and I was like, God, like, I've been through things in life, but Lord, I'm not meant to be the strongest soldier this year. Like, what's happening? It almost took away my smile. Like, for the longest of time, I smiled a lot, and the longest of time, like, I just couldn't, I wasn't myself. Like, that smile wasn't there. The first week passed, I couldn't do anything, I couldn't vlog, like, I had no cameras. It just felt like everything was happening wrong. I was trying to wrap my head around. I don't know if it's because of, this was the first crossover service I did go to church for, and I was receiving shaking from it, but I was like, this is not even adding up at all. Right now I'm reflecting, and a part of me just felt like God was trying to like show me, like, above, regardless of anything that happens, He will bring you to the end safely. Like, He would land you safely. Like, and it just felt like the things I really held most, like, it was almost as if I was idolizing those things in my life, and God just took that away from me to see, like, He's still God, and regardless of any other things, those things are materialistic. When that happened, I literally went into like another she-hole. I was just like, damn, I'm meant to be vlogging, I'm meant to be doing this, I'm meant to be like editing my birthday videos, like, all those footages are gone. At the point I started praying, please, at least the person I even took this camera, if they could give me my SD card, I would just be grateful. A week passed and nothing was happening, and I was like, okay, Sharon, it has happened. I can't keep sulking and like just watching days fly by and literally do nothing. So I started opening up to my friends, or they will be like, Sharon, because at first I said as a joke. When it happened, I posted it on like LMU, can't see my camera. That joke turned into a reality. Like, I was like, what is going on? And then reality hits me. So I started opening up to my friends. My friends were like, Sharon, when are we expecting the birthday video? When are we? And I was like, the camera, everything, it's gone. Hey. So, but I was very grateful. And once I accepted the fact, and I started praying, and I was like, God, you know, you have a reason why everything happened. I'm not even trying to exaggerate, but right now what I'm using to film is the exact camera that was taken from me. It's not the type, but I was able to get money from my friends literally gave me like, oh, I'm sorry this happened to you, I know how much it's meant for you, it's meant to you. They gave me this, take this. I also added a little bit, and I got that camera. in literally less than a week. And it just like, I was having a conversation with my friend and I could just remember him saying like this was literally the fastest restoration, because I remember trying to get that camera and I had saved up for like almost 6 months, 8 months before I finally got the money to get the camera. But like it was just really like, it was really heartwarming, like just telling my friends and they're like, oh, take this, take that. Before the week ended, I was like, I was able to get that same camera back. So after that, I was just like, you know what, regardless of whatever this year has to throw for me, like God got me. And with that, I literally picked myself up, started back doing the things I love, going to places, thinking things, meeting back up with friends again, and the holiday finally came to an end. Now I was coming back to the island and it was just like I was coming back to redo something. Like most of my friends had gone, like my study partners and things, and you know, obviously like that thought is going to come to your head like, oh, feeling anxious, will I be able to do this, do that? That thought of also like seeing this again, like what if, what's like, just so many doubts. And it was kind of like very real to me, because for the longest of while I don't really post about my whole career journey or things like that, just because of like I've had self-doubts and things, which is really weird because like I don't be doubting myself in any other aspects of life except this. So I feel this was also a test by God, like, because doing this again, it just felt so natural. Like, oh, I was like, was this the same thing I had done before? Like everything was just so easygoing and things like that. And before I also started, I told God like, coming back, I don't want any stress. I'm going to have my 8 hours of sleep. I'm going to be like healthy, everything. And it was just crazy how everything I had told God, everything I had manifested, it literally just came into. So I was like, I'm gonna probably wait till I'm very comfortable to talk about this. And I also didn't just want to come back on here and like start posting my regular videos and things like that. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a long break, and when I come back, I'm gonna fill y'all in. But this is literally what has been happening to me. This is what has been, you know, this is what my life has been. I have vlogs coming up for you guys, vlogs that have been 6 months old, but you guys are finally gonna get it. And I also want to say a big thank you to like y'all that stayed with me. Like, you know, I've been very inconsistent for the past couple of months, but it almost felt like some of y'all reached out to me like, oh, we haven't yet seen your videos, hope you're okay, things like that. And another thing was like, people kept on like going back to the old videos, asking for inquiries, and it just kind of made me feel like, okay, I'm not just making these videos for, you know, making sake. Like people are actually watching it and learning from these videos, which is kind of really sweet. So I'm back and I'm gonna be posting videos for you guys to watch. Really hope you do like it. It's a daily reminder. I said this year I'm gonna be more, before the year ends, I'm gonna be more open to you guys, take you guys along the journey. So it's not just like, oh, you know, I'm out there living baby girl lifestyle, you know, going for this. Nah, you don't always believe everything you see on social media. Like sometimes people actually decide not to post about these things. So I always tell people like, don't compare yourself to like what else or like what you see on social media, because that's just a fragment of your life that people may feel comfortable showing you, and you don't actually know what is going on in somebody's life up until you start like really talking to them or being close to them. And this year showed me a lot. Like I actually really experienced that, because when you share your struggles to somebody will not be like, oh, me Seb, this was going on. So this year was crazy, but we finally made it, and it was really good. I would say everything happens for a reason. So I don't know what you're going through, if you're going through something similar, but hang in there. And I'm excited to come back and post videos for you guys, and I will catch you in my next video. If you have not subscribed, feel free to subscribe, because more videos, I have bangers coming for you guys, you know, back to back, left, right, center. And bye bye and Merry Christmas in advance.